Hey guys, it's Nick, and it's preview time for the Blackhawks Hurricanes game tonight. And I have this weird feeling our losing streak might come to an end tonight. I just have that odd feeling it might. The Hawks are changing up every line tonight. Brandon Saad currently is still questionable to play tonight. He did not participate in morning skate. Nor did Marcus Kruger, but Kruger's still out with his leg injury. And with the fact that Saad's basically a game time decision to play or not, I think he probably is not playing. Here is the lines that Jeremy Colleton created. The first line consists of Nick Schmaltz, Jonathan Toews, and Patrick Kane. Sounds like a good line, but I don't like the fact that they took away Alex DeBrincat on that line. That should be a better line if DeBrincat would be on the first line with Toews and Kane. Second line is one that I question quite a bit. Alex Fortin, Artem Anisimov, and John Hayden. To me, that does not sound like a good second line. It could be a good defensive unit, but honestly, you want depth scoring, don't you? Not a line that plays more defensively. And in my opinion, that doesn't have a lot of scoring. Fortin has the speed to be a good forward, but in my opinion, that line's not a good line. Then this third line, this one ticks me off. Alex DeBrincat, David Camp, and Dominic Cahoon. They kept Cahoon and DeBrincat together, but putting them on the third line with David Camp, that one kind of frustrates me in opinion where they shouldn't be that low in the lineup. I know Colleton likes having Kane playing 30 minutes a game, which is ridiculous in my opinion. It's not a playoff game. It's a freaking regular season game. But I'm not the head coach, so I don't... Hell, I know why he's doing that. And the third line basically is Chris Kunitz, Luke Johnson, and Arthias Martinson. I am not a fan of it. Chris Kunitz should be a healthy scratch every night, but if Brandon Saad decides that he's good enough to play tonight, I think he could fit into a potential spot in the roster up on the first line with Toews and Kane, or they flip up the roster, in my opinion, where there's more depth scoring. So our defensive pairing, what are you thinking, Colleton? Don't split up Henry Jokiharju and Duncan Keith. And he did that. He put Duncan Keith and Brent Seabrook together. I know that used to be a great defensive line, but it's not anymore. It's just not. Jokiharju and Keith together have been great together. But I don't like how he's putting Jokiharju with Eric Gusterson. It's Gusterson and Jokiharju on the second D pairing, and I don't like that because Gusterson needs to be a healthy scratch for how many times he turns over the puck and gives up defensive chances to pinch up and play offense. He's a defenseman. Don't pinch up and be a forward. You're a defenseman, Gusterson, not a offenseman. You may be able to get good passes off to the forwards, but stay on the blue line and actually play your position. That's my complaint about Eric Gusterson. he pinches up way too much. Then on the third line, it's Brandon Davidson and Jan Ruta. In my opinion, that's not a bad defensive pairing because Brandon Manning's out of the lineup, which is probably good for us because he's been out there quite a bit, being kind of a liability. But in net tonight, it sounds to be like Cam Works are starting goalie tonight because it is in Carolina. It is his home old stadium. So I won't be surprised they will do some sort of tribute video for Cam Ward because he helped win them their 2006 Stanley Cup, and he won the Conn Smythe Trophy with the Hurricanes. He's done so much to that organization in Carolina. I feel like they will probably be doing a tribute video tonight. He was there for almost 15 years. Not 15 years, but it felt like 15. It was about 12 years he was in Carolina. So I have that weird suspicion the Hawks could come out and actually win a game, but if they don't, how surprised would you be if they don't win? Because honestly, that will make it 8 in a row, and this team has been kind of a joke lately. I might try doing a live stream before the game or during the game because I did say I am doing live streams every Monday night, and well, it's Monday, and I honestly feel like I should do one since last week I had technical difficulties and I think I might have figured it out. If I do a live stream, it could be before the game for about 30 minutes and we could talk about the Hawks, or do a live stream during the game. Please leave a comment down below which way you want to do it. And thank you for watching the broadcast. This is Nick. Please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And most of all, let's go Hawks!